Testing, testing. All right, shalom, shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites, defenders of sound doctrine. You know, we come out here week in and week out to try to wake up the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American, and Seminole Indians to let you know that you are God's chosen people, and it's high time to wake out of sleep in these last days, man. You know, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. That's Yahweh, who the world ignorantly calls God, in the name of his son, who Yahushua, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, man. You know? So, let's start off with the book of Isaiah 61 and 1. You know? Isaiah 61 and 1. We're going to start off with that. You got it? I don't know if you want to use my sword. All right, come.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 61, verse 1. The Spirit of the Lord God is upon me, right? Because the Lord have anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. He has sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, right? To proclaim liberty up to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound.
So it says to proclaim liberty to the captives, man. You know, that's what we out here doing. You know, that's what the word of the Lord does, man. It proclaims liberty to the captives. You know, and the only way that you can proclaim that liberty to the captives is under the counsel of the Lord, under the counsel of the Most High. And y'all Israelites according to the Bible, right?
That's right.
Right. So it says the only way you can proclaim liberty to the captives is to use the Spirit of the Lord and the word of the Lord, man. Let me get Isaiah 30 and 1. Baba Kashaw. Because, you know, a lot of people, they think that you could rise up some other kind of way. Like you got these groups called like Black Lives Matter. You got these groups like NFAC, you know, the Not Fucking Around Coalition, with all the black people marching around with the damn guns and the all black. You know, hey, they not gonna make it, man. Because what the Lord say, they shall surely gather together, but not by me. Hold that too. That's Isaiah 54:16, I believe. What's your nationality? You walking with the hat on. All right. Come on, bring out Isaiah 30 first. Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Right. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me.
Right, so it says these children, they take counsel, but not of the Lord, man. You know, they try to rise up. You know, they try to proclaim liberty to the people. They talk a good game. But what, man? It's not no foundation under it, man. And that foundation that you need is the word of the Lord, man. You know, that's the foundation that you need. Cause what if that's like, what did Yahweh say? He said anybody that's trying to, you know, basically start a revolution, you know, if you ain't got that foundation, you know, if you build it upon him, it's like building your house upon a rock. But if you ain't got that foundation of the Lord, you know, it's like you building your house upon sand. You got that? I think, yeah, I believe it's either in Matthew or Luke. But you got Isaiah 54 though? Bring it out. 54 and 16. Or 17.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 17. No weapon that is formed against me shall prosper.
It says they shall surely gather together. Yeah, 15, my bad.
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 54, verse 15. Behold, they shall surely gather together, right, but not by me.
Right, so the Lord said they shall surely gather together, but not by me. And the reason I'm bringing this up, because I was just watching a movie, you know, Judas and the Black Messiah, speaking about the Black Panthers, you know. They had the right mindset, you know, they had the right initiative, you know, raising up the people, you know, to fight against the higher powers, which was, you know, back then, you know, they was fighting against the police, they was calling them pigs. Mainly the white police, you know, because the white police, they was doing all kinds of corrupt things in the Chicago neighborhoods and in all the black neighborhoods across the nation, you know. But they was trying to rise up against that, you know. They was gathering together with the let me get Zephaniah 2 and 1. No, matter of fact, let me get Genesis 49 and 9. You know, they was gathering together. They was clicking up with the young lords, which was the So they was clicking up with the young lords, which was the so-called that was a Puerto Rican group. You know, those was Hispanics. So, you know, they was putting that unity between the blacks and Hispanics, like how we supposed to do in these last days, you know, clicking up. We got the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom clicked up, because what? Once we all click up, once we gather together, can't no nation come up against us, man. Especially if we keeping the word of the Lord, but they wasn't keeping the word of the Lord back then, you know. They thought that they could do it some other way. They thought that just their guns and their military might and they different initiatives was gonna get the revolution to start. But the only true way to have this revolution and to succeed in this revolution is to have the Most High as your foundation, man. That's right. You know, you read all through the law, you read through the Old Testament, the book of Joshua and all of that. You know, you see that we won all of those battles because the Most High had our back through all of those battles, man. You know, and the reason that the Black Panthers failed, the reason that all of these other coalitions failed, because they don't have the Most High as they anchor, you know, as the anchor of their movement, of their revolutionary movement. You got that Genesis 49? Bring that up.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. Right. My son, thou art going up. He stood down, he crouched as a lion. Right. As an old lion who shall rouse him up.
Right, so it says, as an old lion, you know, Judah, it says, who shall rouse him up, man? You know, our people, we need to get roused up, and back then we was roused up, but we didn't have the right mindset. You know, we wasn't doing it according to the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Because doesn't it say if we keep the commandments, that's gonna make us prosperous? Doesn't it say that in Joshua 1:8, man? You know, so we gotta keep the commandments. That's the true revolution. You got your let me get Judah 5 and let me get Judah 5 and 18. I mean 19. About to start. Because when we got the Most High with us, man, we unstoppable, man. You know, we'll go undefeated, man. We like Tyson in the 80s and 90s, man. What's your national? God damn, you see the Most High casting judgment out here, man. God damn.
Oh, man.
Hey, that's the Most High, man. Hey, the Most High caused these nations to do that, man. You know, if we keep his law, statutes, and commandments, the Most High had these nations fall before us, man. Doesn't it say 1,000 shall flee at the sight of one? You know, paraphrasing, man. One man shall chase 1,000. Right. You know, hey, these nations go forward with the Most High, behind our back, man. You know, you got that Judah 5 and 19, I think. That's what I want. I think start at verse 19.
It's the book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 19. But now are they returned to their God, and are come up from the places where they are scattered, and have possessed Jerusalem, where their sanctuary is, and are seated in the hill country where it was desolate.
Keep going.
Now therefore, my Lord, go governor, if there be any error among this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Right, hold that. It says, if there be any error in this people and they sin against their God, it should be our ruin, man. Because if we sin and the Most High is not with us, we don't have that. We don't have his strength with us. So what? We'll be easily taken over, you know. But if we do got the Most High, if we are keeping the commandments to the best of our ability, then you know the Most High is gonna be with us, and can't no nation stand up against us, man. You know. Go ahead and finish that up.
It says, let us be in our ruin, and let us go up, and we shall overcome them. Right. But if there be no iniquity in their nation, let my Lord now pass by, lest their Lord defend them, and their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
Right, so it says, if there's not no iniquity in their nation, man, let us just go ahead and leave their ass alone. Let us just pass by, because hey, ain't nothing we can do, because they God is with them. You know, and if they God is with them, then hey, they unstoppable, man. You know, hey, they unstoppable. You can't mess with them. We can have more guns than them. We can have more artillery. You know, we can have more ammo, more anything, man. We can outsmart them or anything. But if they got us with them, we can't do nothing against them, man. You know? Ambulance always coming, man. Come on, break it out.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 31. For what shall we say to these things? If God be for us, who can be against us?
Right, so it says, if God be for us, who can be against us, man? And if the Most High, if we got the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, hey, can't nobody be against us, man.
God.
You know? Can't none of these damn Edomites and they damn missiles and they tanks and they helicopters and their AK-47s, can't none of that touch us, man.
Right.
You know? The Lord said the weapons formed against us shall not prosper, man. You know? So, hey, we got to take heed of that, man. We got to take heed and come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and basically gather together, man. We can't let the damn heathens inside our damn congregations, man. We got to gather together, old nation not desired. You know, and you got to watch out for brothers crept in unawares. Let me get Judah 1 and not Judah, but what's that? Jude 1 and 4. Jude 1 and 4. Because, you know, it be brothers crept in unawares. That's another thing in the movie, man. You know, you got brothers in there that's kind of working with the police. You know, just like you might have brothers in this truth that's kind of working with the police, working with the FBI, you know, federal agents, but trying to be in the truth, you know. You got to watch everybody that got these fringes on and a beard on their face, man, saying, Kwam Yasha Allah ain't looking out for what's best for you, man. Ain't looking out for their nation, man. You know, they kind of in this, you know, just to kind of expose the movement, you know, and kind of throw it in, dismantle it from the outside in, man. I mean, from the inside out. You know, so let me get that Jude 1 and 4.
It's the book of Jude, chapter 1, verse 4.
Right.
For there are certain men crept in unawares, who were before of old ordained to this condemnation, ungodly men, turning the grace of our God into lasciviousness and denying the only Lord God and our Lord Hamashiach Wamalak Yahushua.
Right, so it says there's certain men crept in unawares, man. Hey, some of these people might be some of your favorite camp leaders, man. And they done sold out to the damn heathen, man. They sold out to Esau and just in this thing to lead Jacob straight, man. You know, just in this thing to lead Drake to straight condemnation, man. You know, or just in this thing to, you know, just give up information to the damn about all the other camps, man. You know, you gotta watch these things, and you gotta have an imputed eye upon these men, man. You know, you gotta always be testing the spirit. You gotta try the spirit, man. You know, because it'd be a lot of false prophets, and there'd be a lot of false brethren, like it just said in Jude. Let me get First Maccabees 1 and 11. Baba Kashar. You know, because there be people out here that hate their own people, man. You know, you hate your own people, and you rather go make covenants with the heathen. You know, you rather kill one of your own brothers, you know, just to save a damn heathen, man. You know, we can't be the damn bulletproof vest for this damn white man all the time, man. You know, that's off. Go ahead, bring that out.
It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 11.
Right.
In those days went there out of Israel wicked men,
right,
who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen.
Right, so it says they persuaded many, talking about let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. Hey, let's go make a covenant with the heathen, man. I don't want to, you know, hey, it's the brother Deacon just did a video. You know, some brother, I ain't gonna name him, but he just did a video talking about some brother that say he tired of dealing with Israelites in the truth. You know, he rather deal with the heathen because, you know, some of these dudes that's in the camps, they talk so bad about the heathen, but they really, but he rather chill with the heathen sometimes because Jake be on some ratchet stuff. Brother, what is he talking about, brother? So you rather disown your own people and go hang with damn Esau?
Right.
Come on, brother. You know, that ain't gonna get you nowhere but death, man, because then the Lord say everybody that's joined up to them shall die by the sword, man. You know, Isaiah 13 and 15 on down. You know, I think it was more on that.
That are round about us, for since we departed from them, we had much sorrow.
Talk about since we departed from them, we had much sorrow. I'm tired of being around my own people. I'm tired of these niggas and they damn nigga shit, man. You know, I'm tired of these damn black women, these dark-skinned women. You know, I want to go get me a nice little white woman. You know, hey, that's off, man. Talk about since you departed from the heathen, you had much sorrow, man. That's off, man. You hate your own people. Let me get First Maccabees 11 and 21. You know, you hate your own people, man. And there was a lot of people in Israel that hated their own people. We can't be like that, man. We can't be no damn coons in these last days, man. Because the Lord is putting all coons to death. Thus saith the Lord, man.
God.
You know?
God. It's the book of First Maccabees, chapter 11, verse 21.
Right.
Then certain ungodly persons who hated their own people,
Love their own people.
hated their own people,
Right.
went unto the king and told him that Jonathan besieged the tower.
Right, keep going.
Wherefore, when he heard, he was angry, and immediately removing, he came to Ptolemy and wrote to Jonathan that he should not lay siege to the tower.
So Salaki, that's it on that. But it said it was men that hated their own people that was snitching on the movements of their own people, man. You know, like I don't know if people saw that movie 300, But you had the little thing, the little hunchback dude. You know, he was a Spartan. You know, but they said since they didn't want to let him fight in a war with them, he went to the damn Persians and basically snitched on their whole movement, man. You know, talk about, yeah, I know where the Spartans be at. You know, they didn't want to let me fight with them, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you their secret, give you their battle secrets. You know, and that's how the damn 300, the Spartan 300 got overthrown, man. They got murdered by all the Persians, man. You know, before that, they was mighty, man. They wasn't losing no damn battles, man. And there was only 300 of them, and they was slaying thousands, man. Slaying thousands, you know. And you can read about them. That's the Lacedaemonians, man. You know, the Lacedaemonians in the book of the Maccabees, you know. But like, let me get Proverbs 17 and 15, man. You know, I'm kind of rebuking the coons right now, man. That damn Uncle Ruckus spirit, man. You know, we ain't got the Lord not dealing with that, man. That damn Uncle Ruckus spirit. You out here, you want to be for every nation. You want to be a damn shield for Esau. Every time brothers cutting up Esau in the damn videos, you got to come on the comment board licking on Esau wounds like a damn dog, man. You know, I'm sorry they did that to you. You know, it's a damn deacon pastor that be commenting on our videos, man. Talk about, yeah, they told a white woman that she can't go to heaven. Like, brother, what is it to you, brother? You could go to heaven, brother. Why is you worried about this white woman, man? You know, what does she got to do with you? What does she got to do with you, brother? You know? Yeah, 17:15, Proverbs 17:15. You know, you basically justifying the wicked. Talk about, yeah, they did bad things to us in the past, but you know, they try to make it better for us now. They did give us a couple stimulus checks. Brother, you justifying the wicked, brother. You know, and the Lord not dealing with that. That's a damn abomination, man. You know, you justifying the wicked. Talk about, yeah, talk about my wife is white. You know, she say she loved me and all of that. You know, she said she wouldn't have did those things that they did back then, man. Hey, your wife is a damn nigga lover, man. You know, she a damn nigga lover, man. You know, and if she was living back then, hey, she would probably gave you up to the damn slave master. Yeah, she would probably sneak in the bar and try to have some relations with you, but let her get caught with you in front of some other white man. She gonna say you was trying to rape her, man. You know, she gonna be like, oh, this big black guy, he was trying to rape me. You know, whole time she came into your cabin, you know, trying to get some of your stuff, you know, trying to do some things with you. But whole time, you know, if she get caught up with you, she gonna say you tried to rape her, man. You know, because what? What it says, Psalms 50:83. You know, it says the wicked go estranged from the womb, man. You know, speaking lies as soon as they be born, man. You know? So you got that Proverbs 17 and 15? Bring it up.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 15. Right. He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination unto the Lord.
Right, so it says, he that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, they both are an abomination to the Lord, man. You know, you kind of justifying the wicked, man. Who is the wicked? That's the nation of Esau, man. Right. It can also go for these other nations, man. Whatever other nation you trying to save besides your own people, man, and you a damn coon, man. And the Lord ain't dealing with that, man. The Lord not dealing with the damn coons. The Lord not dealing with these damn porch monkeys that want to shuck his job for the damn white man all the time, man. Anytime you see a damn white man, you got to tap dance in front of him and all that, man. Holding the door open for him and all of that, man. Talk about, yeah, how you doing today, master? That's basically how you acting, man. You know, you basically acting like he's still your slave master, man. You know, you acting like you love these people, but what kind of love do these people show you, man? They don't give you none of that same love in return that you give up to them. Y'all brothers know y'all nationality? Oh, this is one brother.
What's up, brother?
Shalom, brother. Shalom.
Y'all YouTubers?
Yeah. You good, brother?
Yes, indeed.
That's good. You still in that word?
All the time.
That's what's up, brother. What you been studying?
Everything. I've been in the book of Hebrews.
Hebrews?
And Deuteronomy.
That's what's up, brother. That's what's up. We gonna hit you with a couple commandments real quick. Right? You know, gotta keep them sharp. You know? Let me get Numbers 15 and 38.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
So, you know, we the children of Israel, right? You remember us talking about that, brother? You know, we the true children of Israel. You know, the people on that sign right there that you're looking at. You know, on that 12 tribe chart. You know, go ahead.
Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garments.
So you know what fringes is, right? These things right here on our shirt. You know, you see it on my shirt. You know, the the brother got fringes on his shirt. You know, the Lord said we gotta wear these, you know. And he's gonna explain why we gotta wear them. Go ahead.
That they make the fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations,
Right.
and that they put on the fringe or the borders of a ribbon of blue.
So when you put on your fringes on your shirt, you know, you gotta have that blue ribbon on there. See that? You know?
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it,
Right.
and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
Right, so these fringes on our shirt is to help us, you know, remember all the commandments of the Lord, you know. So you say you got your fringes on, you know, and you getting ready to eat a damn pork chop or something. You be like, you know, you look down at your fringes, I can't eat pork. The Lord just said that, you know. You know, you look down at your fringes, you be like, oh no, I can't steal from my brother. You know, you look down at your fringes, be, oh no, I can't commit adultery. You know. So that's what these fringes are. These fringes are a reminder to keep the commandments, you know.
That's
So
right.
that's you got to get you some fringes, brother.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
go to Joanne Fabric, you know, or order some off Amazon, you know, and you know, basically just throw them on your shirt, you know.
Yes,
Or you
you
can
do.
also cut up the bottom of your shirt. You know, people do that.
Right.
They buy an extra long shirt,
Yeah.
cut up the bottom of it, you know, and they just, you know, put a blue ribbon on there, you know, with some fabric glue.
Yeah.
You know.
Let me use the washroom real quick. I'm gonna step around here. I'll be right back.
All right, brother. Come on, you know. So the word going out, man. You know, but who is that with it? You know, let me get. You got a precept? Yeah, we is on the coon. Right. Let me get Proverbs 11 and 21. I don't know why this thing keeps cutting off like that. But let me get Proverbs 11 and 21. Bible Kashaw. Proverbs 11 and 21.
Oh, give me 1 second. I'm running in.
All right, brother.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. Though hand join in hand,
Right.
the wicked shall not be unpunished.
No, they can get saved too.
But the wicked shall not be unpunished.
No, they going to heaven.
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
No, we got an agreement with them. They can make it.
The wicked shall not be unpunished.
Right, so the Lord said the wicked shall not be unpunished, man. Meaning they gotta get punished, man. They gotta get put in them damn chains and go into slavery, man, and suffer that hard bondage of 1,000 years. And after that 1,000 years, they get utterly eradicated, man, according to the book of Obadiah, man. You know, this gotta happen, man. The Lord spoken it, man. You know, and the word of the Lord don't go back void. So when it's spoken forth, you know, it's gonna happen, man. And it's gonna accomplish that which he pleases, man. You know, it's not gonna come back to him and not happen, man. What's your nationality? Yeah. You Mexican? You know you're a child of God? You know you're an Israelite? You see yourself on this little sign right here? It might be hard to see, you know. But you see Mexican on there? Right. So you'll be from the tribe of Issachar. You know, you God's chosen people, you know that, right? Right, so knowing that, you know, we got commandments that we gotta keep. You know, knowing that we God's chosen people, so let me see, let's get a commandment for this. You eat pork? You do? You know God not read that, right?
I know. I found out like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, you did? Okay, well you gotta put that down, you know, let's
I'm trying.
you say you trying? Yeah, what kind of pork you like? What is the bacon? Is the pork chop? Oh, what is it something called? Is it menudo or something like that? Is that pork?
I'm not sure.
Or is it pozole? It's one of those two. Yeah, you know, our people, you know, we love that pork, but we gotta put that down. You know,
My
the
girl
Lord,
was telling me the other day.
she was? Oh yeah? Okay, that's what's up. You know, let's get it for her. Leviticus 11 and 7.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swan, though he divideth the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
Right, so the Lord said pork is unclean to us. So, you know, if you're eating it, you know, you gotta kind of stop eating that, you know. Do you smoke? You gotta stop smoking too. What you smoke, cigarettes, weed? Oh, okay, you know, you don't gotta tell me yourself. You know, but, yeah, you know, let me get, what's that, 1 Corinthians 3 and 16? You know, we gotta stop defiling ourselves with these, you know, products, you know. It's okay to eat, you know, if it's for like a health reason. Because the Lord said he gave us the herbs to eat, you know, he gave them to us to be for meat. You know, so you can eat it, you know, like edibles and all that, but like don't just eat it to get high, you know, eat it for like say like your ankle hurting or something, or your back ankle. Okay, that's cool, but you know, you You know, you can't smoke it though. You know, you could eat it, but you can't smoke it. You know, that would be using it lawfully according to the Lord. You know, other than that, you know, if you smoke and say when you inhale on a blunt, what's the first reaction that your lungs do? You know, you cough, right? You choke. That tell you that's your body telling you that something is in there that don't belong in there. You know, so we gotta stop, you know, using these things.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16.
Right.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God?
So our bodies are the temple of God, because you know the Spirit of the Most High, He can come down you and you know dwell upon you. You know, He can. That's what we call, you know, being in the Spirit. You know, the Most High put His hand on you like this. You know, you might start prophesying or something, but He can't do that if you steady defiling your body, if you steady defiling your temple. You know.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
Right.
that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
Right.
If any man defile the temple of God,
What should happen?
him shall God destroy.
So if you're defiling your temple, Most High can destroy you. You ever see these people? You know, they be on drugs for like all these years and years, and you know they steady. You know, they start off real pretty. You know, but then they're just, you know, they looking like they 80 years old, but really they just 25. You know, because she's been on drugs since she's 19. The Lord can do that. That's the Lord destroying your body. You know, that's the Lord destroying your temple because you was destroying your temple. You showing that you don't care about it. You know, and our bodies don't belong to us; they belong to the Lord. You know, we just rent it. Our soul just rent this body. You know, so you know we got to come away from that. You know, all these things that we defiling our bodies with. And if you don't remember anything, just remember you're an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar and don't eat pork no more. Okay? All right, sis. All right, sis. But yeah, the word going out. I'm gonna get a couple more now. I'm passing to the mighty brother talking about. You know, so let me get. What was I at? Did we finish Proverbs? Now let's go back to let me get Zephaniah 2:1. Bible Kashar. Zephaniah 2:1, man. And Lord willing, man, if we planted one seed out here, man, we did our job, man. You know, we did our job if we planted one seed out here. You know, bring it up.
It's the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1.
Right.
Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together.
Like it. Hey, brother, you know your nationality, brother? Brother, with your hood on, brother. All right, you too, sis. All right, go ahead.
Gather yourselves together. Yeah, gather together, O nation I desire.
So we gotta gather ourselves together, man. We so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. We God's chosen people, man. And the Lord said, gather ourselves together, man. He didn't say all nations gather together. He said, gather yourselves together, nation I desire. Who are the people that they constantly trying to kick out of the country, that they building borders against, man? Those are Hispanics, man. They not desired. Who are the people who neighborhoods they steady dumping drugs in, man? Locking them up, you know, for the same charges that the so-called white people do, man. You know, locking them up, throwing a book at them. And that's the so-called Negroes, man. You know, we got to gather ourselves together because we obviously not desired in this damn country, man. You know, we obviously not desired. What happened? Yeah, they throw the book at him, man. They be like, what's the maximum he could get for this charge? Yeah, we finna get that to him. Give it to him, you know. Give him 60 years for the little bag of weed that he had. You know, that's off, man. But Esau do that, you know. Esau do that. You know, let me get, what's the precept I was thinking about? Slovakia. I'm trying to remember. Let me just read that for now.
No, they don't wear
Let me get, sister, you know your nationality, sisters? No? Alright, well. People don't care, you know? But, let me get a, Ezekiel 2. Ezekiel 22. Bring that up. God, I'm trying to remember what precept I was just thinking about. It was in the Apocrypha. Hold on. Oh, come on. It's let me get Sirach 17 and 17. Off the show. Sirach 17 and 17. This will be my last one. So like we were just saying, man, like the Lord just said, gather yourselves together, O nation not desired, man. You know? Cause we the you know, the Lord ain't say gather all nations together, man. The Lord not dealing with that, man. You know, the Lord divided the nations. The Lord separated all the nations, man. Like you read in Genesis chapter 11, man. You know, he divided all the nations, man. He never meant for us to be all together, you know. And we the Lord's portion, man. Let's get that. You know, Sirach 17 and 17.
The book of Sirach, chapter 17, verse 17.
Right.
For in the division of the nations of the whole earth,
Right.
he set a ruler over every people.
Right.
But Israel is the Lord's portion.
Right, so it says in the division of the nations, man. Not in the gathering together of the nations, in the division of the nations, man. So the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, we got to gather amongst our own selves, man. You know, we can't be cleaving unto the heathen, you know, because they gonna get destroyed, man. You know, we gotta get used to the damn ideology of them being our slaves, man. You know, you can't take them into slavery if you seeing these people as your friend. You know, if you loving upon them, if you making covenants with them, you ain't gonna be able to do that, man. You know, they go, hey, don't they say never trust thy enemy, man?